This demonstration walks through the process of adding and removing users on the XG firewall. Let's take a look at an example scenario where an administrator may need to add or remove users. In this example, an administrator has been asked to create a new employee, a user account on the XG firewall, as well as remove a departing employee's user account. Let's have a look at how you would do this on the XG firewall. We'll start off by logging into the XG firewall. From the Control Center, we'll navigate to Authentication. Next, we'll select the Users tab, and we'll click Add to add a new user. Here, all the asterisks are marking the mandatory fields. We'll add John Smith as a user. The username is what the user will use to authenticate. We'll provide the name and a brief description of the user. We'll then set a password, and we'll select whether the user is a standard user or an administrator. Then we'll go ahead and put the user's email address in. Next, we'll set what group the user belongs to. Then we'll set the surfing quota for the user if applicable. In this case, we'll set it to unlimited internet access. Then we'll go ahead and set the access time, and in this case, we'll set it to allow all the time. We can also set the network traffic and shaping settings as well. In this case, though, we'll leave them set to none. We can also set SSL VPN policies here for the user. In this case, we'll just leave it as is. We can also specify other VPN settings, such as how many simultaneous logins will be allowed for the user specifically. In this case, we'll just use the global setting. You can also configure how many devices the user can use using their credentials. Once we've got all of our details filled out, we'll go ahead and click Save. And once we hit Save, the user has been created. Creating on the user allows us to edit the user at a later time. To remove a user, we simply click the checkbox to the left of the user, and then we go ahead and select Delete. After doing this, the user has successfully been deleted. In this demonstration, we walk through the process of adding a new user to the XG firewall, and then deleting an existing user.